And I'm a bit cheap, you know. I go for the King Crimson lap dance.
After a suspiciously stunned-looking fish emerges from the deep, previously roof-and-alled by an eager producer, no doubt, it is ignored. Because Fred and Dave do things differently. No crudely fried fish and breadcrumbs for these large, living 19th century men.
Oh, whoa, holy shit, look at that.
Instead, a hearty lunch of French classics, accompanied by many fine wines and liqueurs, as befitting gentlemen of discerning tastes who've exhausted themselves in the wild.
So this is how you live?
Well, more often than not, yes.
We always have to travel well and eat properly. We're drinking a natural white wine, Prieuré Rock. White Burgundy. These are Glacier Bay oysters, as well as there's a couple of Beausoleils thrown in there.
They're delicious. In my prized possession, those little
Fred's wonderful
Alsace.
Alsace glasses.
Yeah.
But the funnest part about the restaurant business, isn't it, the cutlery? Just a spoon is absolutely gorgeous. You know, Fred has a wonderful collection of tableware. Without getting, you know, snobby or elitist, you know, the eating off vintage tableware is one of the great joys out of life.
Well, this is the interesting paradox of you guys. On one hand, you aspire to run a democratic establishment, open to all, and yet you are hopeless romantics when it comes to
Painful nostalgics.
the art of living, right?
Yeah.
What the? Sustenance is required. Holy, look at this. Like, say, a consommé of oxtail to begin, followed perhaps by a chilled lobster à la Parisienne.
The art of dining is kind of disappearing, much to our chagrin. I work super hard at being an excellent dining companion.
When seeking excellence in a dining companion, what qualities does one look for?
I turn my phone off. I never put my elbows on the table. I
Really?
don't. Of course. Come prepared with stories. Don't drink too much. Don't become sloppy.
Come prepared with anecdotes?
Absolutely.
No elbows on the table?
No, it's not proper.
I'm a total failure as a dining companion. What is that?
What's that, you ask? An iconic Escoffier-era classic of gastronomy?
Oh, look at that sauce. Holy crap.
The devilishly difficult lièvre à la royale, a boneless wild hare in a sauce of its own blood, a generous heaping of fresh black truffle, garnished with thick slabs of foie gras, seared directly on the top of the cabin's wood stove.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
We're in a wooden shack, over 3 feet of ice, and 100 feet of water.
You are hopeless romantics, gentlemen. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Oh,
The seared foie is perched atop an ethereal suspension of Joel Robuchon-inspired potato puree. Of course,
This is Cornas from Reynard Vineyard by Thierry Allemand.
nice.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yes, it is. Really, is there a billionaire or a despot anywhere on earth who at this precise moment is eating better than us?
No.
No. Look at that.
Époisse, Saint-Marcelin.
cheese. There must be cheese. In this case, a voluptuously reeking époisse, who some less hardy outdoorsmen might call overripe, but not us.
Oh, this is awesome. What do we got here?
A few Cubans?
Oh, wait a minute. You guys have a much more relaxed attitude towards the importation of Cuban cigars.
Chartreuse, of course, and a dessert as rare as it gets, a dinosaur-era monster long believed extinct.
This is Gâteau Marjolaine.
Who does this?
No one. No, it's one of those, like, painful, nostalgic things.
Right.
Layers of almond and hazelnut meringue, chocolate buttercream,
Oh my God, look at that. Damn, that's good.
in Colombia.
Stop, please.
This is Paloquemao. This is one of the biggest markets in Bogota. I love this place. It's very beautiful, the colors. My mom come here to buy flowers, my grandma also.
Did I mention that this city is over 8,000 feet up? Hence the altitude sickness I'm feeling. Not good. Tomas comes here a few times a week for an early breakfast, which I'm hoping will make me feel better. Paloquemao Market has been running in one form or another since the 1940s.
This place is huge.
Want some juice?
Yeah, what do you have?
I love it, orange juice with carrot.
It's probably the healthiest thing I've had in a while.
Good for the high altitude. No? You
Yeah.
feel better?
I'm feeling better every hour.
Yeah?
First hour is killing me.
But you have a better face.
I didn't think I was gonna make it out of the airport.
Most of the mornings, early in the morning, 5 or 6 in the morning, I climb the mountain.
Why?
Fresh air.
Okay.
You have to come with me.
Hell no. Ain't happening.
You wanna taste some arepa? This arepa is made with corn. Hola, 2 arepas, por favor. It's fantastic, I love it. Chao, pues.
Tucked away in the back corner of the fish market is a place that serves breakfast to the market's workers and shoppers. We're talking beef short ribs simmered in an oily broth with potatoes, salt, and scallions. Tomas swears by this stuff, a traditional breakfast soup from the Andean region.
There we go.
Te tengo.
It's okay. Gracias.
You like chile?
I do.
Gracias. Sí, el ajicito nada más.
Yeah, now we're talking.
This is perfect when you have a good party last night.
I was just gonna say, this is hangover food.
Perfect.
I know hangover food well, and this is good. It's a nice hunk of meat in there.
Yeah.
Good broth.
Yes.
Stock, it's good. So what's this dish called?
Beef stock, caldo de costilla.
Broth of rib broth.
Yeah, it's a rib.
Yeah.
Yes. With potato, of course. Everything with potato.
Caldo de costilla con papas.
Costilla, exacto. Very good Spanish.
I don't speak Spanish. I speak a little Mexican.
Better and forever changed by what happened in 1992. Dongyil Zhang, however, is as unwaveringly old school as you get. Roy and I sit down with Roy Kim, whose grandfather opened the place in 1978. Like most Korean restaurants of the time, you didn't mess with the original, ever. And like most Korean father-son relationships, you obeyed Dad's wishes no matter what.
My father put all this, redwood in and all this cherry and all this booth. To this day, I can't touch certain things here.
I can see he doesn't let you change the uniforms either.
No. But he still controls the restaurant.
You just do the work.
I just do the work. As a Korean, he knows.
We start with Banchan. All those delicious little freebie plates of pickles, preserves, kimchi, a spicy squid snack or two. No Banchan, no meal.
And you know what this restaurant has that a lot of restaurants are going away from is the chairless rooms.
The feet under, knees forward, feet under.
The tea ceremonies, the seating. Yeah.
Okay, too.
That was punishment for Koreans. That's a punishment.
And with the book over your head.
For hours.
What would a crime be? What got you into that position?
I mean, it could be as minimal as a 94 on the test.
Korean parents? Well, let's just say they veered towards the strict. Moms and dads were not, shall we say, conflicted about corporal punishment.
I love that you both immediately recognize this.
This is the roast squid. This is what we're known as thinly sliced ribeye marbled
Oh, it's
ribeye.
Beautiful. Roast gooey, thin sliced ribeye, and bulgogi, thinly sliced fat marbled beef, barbecued, tableside.
For us Koreans, it's kind of funny that barbecue has become the gateway to our food, though.
It could be worse. I mean, at least it's delicious.
This is delicious, and we're like, okay, this is the portal, and we're cool with that.
And this kimchi bulgogi, bokkeumbap. Basically, kimchi fried rice, but it fries into the pan like paella, or so many great rice dishes with that outer layer of crispy stuff is just the best.
And the tableside cooking, I think people overlook that a lot. You know, this is like crepe Suzette, filleting a Dover sole.
Oh man, this is ridiculously delicious. Will you be doing this in 20 years?
It wouldn't change. If we did change tonight, I would get a complaint.
And you'd have to talk to your dad.
Oh, yeah.
Tangier, before anything else, is essentially a port city, with all the things that traditionally come with port cities. It's situated at the choke point between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. The Moroccan coast is a rich fishing ground, and a lot of people make their living from the sea. On shore, they use a method called sen haul fishing, where weighted nets basically drag fish across the bottom of the sea. Some of that fish, the good stuff anyway, ends up here. Le Saveur de Poisson, or Restaurant Populaire, or Popeyes. The place has got a lot of names, but locals and expats alike who've been coming here for years say it's got some of the best tagine in town. Mohammed Belhaj, the owner and head chef, is from the nearby Rif Mountains. And he sources a lot of his stuff, his produce and his greens from there. And he's real proud of them. The back room of the place is dedicated to sorting and drying various herbs, which he blends into a secret mix he claims has all sorts of healthful and boner-inspiring benefits. Look, if every dish I've been told over the years was gonna make me strong worked, I'd have a permanent pup tent going on down there. So I take all that with a grain of salt.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Belhaj's son, Hassan, delivers the food.
It's olive.
It all starts with fresh olives. They're in season now, and roasted walnuts, some warm, very good bread.
Squishy.
Juice. Is this
Oh yeah, and you get this stuff. Everybody gets it. A pulpy puree of figs, raisins, strawberries,
Drink.
and full of Mohammed's potent herbs and spices, of course.
All the night, 24 o'clock.
Yeah, I get it. It's supposed to make me more manly. You know what? I'm eating. Let's not talk about that, okay, sunshine?
I got a lot. Welcome.
What is a tagine, anyway? It's a traditional Moroccan stew that can include vegetables, meat, or fish. Tonight, baby shark, calamari, and monkfish with fresh mountain spinach. Slowly cooked over charcoal in the classic clay pot that gives it its name, the tagine's dome top is supposed to force the condensation back into the dish and keep it moist and tender.
That's delicious. I think it's like these greens and aromatics and herbs. I have no idea what they are. I've never had anything like that. Tangier version of farm to table.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
It's good.
Wow, what's that?
Stervos grilled à charcoal.
Thank you.
Charcoal.
And a whole turbo, brushed with olive oil, salt and pepper, and some coriander, then grilled perfectly over the coals. Cuddled up next to the fish, tiny shark kebabs. Cute.
Wow. Spectacular. It's good value. All of this for 20 bucks. I think we did a pretty good job on Mr. Fish. That'll teach you. Freaking yummy.
32, serving up pressed beef bologna and salami sandwiches, or specials as they call them, along with egg creams and milkshakes.
So, the special, and an appropriate beverage, egg cream. Very happy.
Here's how it goes. There are rules. The special is always served with mustard. It is never cut in two. Don't ask why, just because. That's the way it's always been done. A little respect for tradition, please.
I'm happy now. You know, some things are beloved institutions for a reason. This is delicious. Thank you.
The tradition of the cabane à sucre, or sugar shack, is as old as maple syrup here in Quebec, where 70% of the world's supply comes from. Deeply embedded in the maple syrup outdoor lumberjack lifestyle is the cabin in the woods, where maple sap is collected and boiled down to syrup. Over time, many of these cabins became informal eating houses, dining halls for workers and a few guests, where a lucky few could sit at communal tables and enjoy the bounty of the trees and forests around them. Martin Picard has taken this tradition to what is somehow both its logical conclusion and insane extreme, creating his own cabane à sucre, open only during maple season and serving food stemming directly from those humble yet hearty roots. It makes perfect sense in one way. I mean, 130 acres produce about 32,000 gallons of maple sap, which run through these tubes to here, where they're cooked down to about 800 gallons of syrup, which is more or less what they use per season here. Nothing leaves the property. And it makes sense while you're here to raise hogs and cattle on the property, and maybe keep a cabin or two around for any friends who get too loaded to sleep it off. But this? Is there really any reason for this?
What are you doing here? Why do you have to make life so hard? If money were your primary motivation, this doesn't seem like the fastest road to untold wealth.
My grandfather, had a sugar shack. Everybody had you can go back, 3 generations, they had a sugar shack. And I'm very proud of Quebec. I'm very proud of Canada,
You celebrate Canadian history. You celebrate Canadian traditions. You celebrate Canadian ingredients in a way that no one else has. Are you some kind of patriot? Is that what's going on here? Is it national
I think that's very much it. He's very much a patriot. I say it all the time. This is one of the most important restaurants to me in North America, if not the world. It's an art installation if you actually pretty look at it.
The meal begins with a tower of maple desserts.
Good Lord.
Sponge maple toffee, maple donuts, beaver tails, maple cotton candy. But wait, there's more. Almond croissant, whippet biscuits, some nougat.
Yeah! There we go. I think that's a first for me. I've never seen that done. No? Well, not with a hammer.
Let the madness begin. Next, a whole lobe of foie gras with baked beans on a pancake cooked in duck fat, of course, cottage cheese, and eggs cooked in maple syrup.
Wow, that's awesome.
There's a healthy salad, sautéed duck hearts, gizzards, and pig's ear, topped with a heaping pile of fried pork rinds.
Good Lord.
Oh, and a calf brain and maple bacon omelet. And these.
How is this made?
With love.
With love.
Panko-encrusted duck drumsticks with shrimp and salmon mousse and maple barbecue sauce.
Good Lord. Wow.
So this is a classic Quebecer dish. It's called la tourtière, a meat pie.
Tourtière du chac, a whole laracam cheese, foie gras, calf brain, sweetbreads, bacon, and arugula. But with Martin, that's not sufficient.
Usually there's no truffle, but I just...
Yes, black truffles.
More truffle.
Yeah, it's gonna be too much truffle.
My blood's getting thicker as I look at that.
And now the main course, a homegrown, smoked right out front, local ham, with pineapple and green beans amandine. And chicken. But with Martin, a chicken is never just chicken.
That's stuffed with cotechino, foie gras, and lobster. We pump lobster bisque in the chicken.
Into the chicken.
Yeah. Wait.
Good God.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Someone should be singing the national anthem now. I mean, really. This is...
And practically prehistoric old-school Canadian classic. Maple syrup is heated, then poured on snow, becoming a kind of taffy. But the preferred delivery mechanism does present some issues.
No. Take a big one, and you have to suck it. Don't swallow it, Look, you have to go like that. Slowly, slowly. You know? Just that. Slowly, slowly. That's how it's good. That's it.
Can I do that in a manly way?
Yeah.
You just don't look down at it. You sort of look away in a distracted way. It's like, I'm not really talking to you.
The best way is to look up.
Finally, there's maple meringue cake and maple ice cream with chocolate shards.
Any suggestion how to attack this?
We did it once. I want the chef suggest things for the ice cream cone. Chef suggests that you eat the ice cream like that.
That's the thing. I think there's too much focusing on the food.
Yeah.
You know, like wow, this is very intellectual, and wow, and then blah blah. I've done too much all those shit. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play game anymore. No?
Because food is feces in waiting.
Far away on Sawtell, a Kogi truck pulls up, stops, reverses back to the corner. Before the awning is even up, there's already a line. Hungry people have been waiting in cars or around the corner ever since the Twitter announcement 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, this is just...
I feel guilty. I'm jumping the line, right? Wow. What's the longest line you ever had?
600.
600 people for one truck?
Yeah.
The Kogi taco, double caramelized Korean barbecue short rib on fresh corn tortilla with salsa roja, cilantro onion lime relish, and a Napa cabbage romaine slaw in a chili soy vinaigrette.
Oh, yeah.
The rep for Kogi is that we go everywhere. We go to every single corner of the county and the city. We're not just going to the hip areas.
What about what about Bel Air? Can you pull up like on a corner in a residential area in Bel Air?
Yeah,
what happens then? Do you get rousted or what?
No, they come out in the Versace robe and
That I gotta see.
Yeah. Dude, Beverly Hills at lunch is crazy.
Why should you be excited about food trucks? Because they allow creative chefs like Roy, without a lot of money, to start creating and selling their stuff, introducing themselves to the world without having to gather up $1 million or credulous partners. And they're affordable, they're democratic, and they are faster, better, and infinitely preferable to fast food like the King and the Clown and the Colonel.
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, it's
Barracuda is a seafood restaurant just outside of town on the Mediterranean coast.
one of the best foods in Libya, I think, the seafood.
The menu's not printed on paper. It's laid out right there for you on ice.
We have dots here.
What do? They just grill that?
Yeah, they open it and grill it. Some garlic, some sauce. It's really awesome.
You pick out the stuff that interests you from the daily catch.
Okay, let's get one of these. One of these.
Some shrimps, calamari too.
And they cook it for you the way you want it.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
That's delicious.
This is the stuffed calamari, Libyan style. With so many seafood, stuffed inside of it, like a turkey.
Good sauce.
Wow.
Man, we are living large today.
Yes, we are.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
How the lack of centralized power in the wake of the 2011 conflict has seen an increase in Islamic militancy in Libya.
Westerners and Libyans are still very concerned with the
What you see is not encouraging. Kidnappings in Algeria, unrest in Mali, terrorist cells to the south, deadly riots in Egypt, and of course, extremist attacks in Benghazi that killed the U.S. ambassador. All those things are very real concerns. But if you only look at what's on the news, you can miss maybe what's a bigger picture. Another morning in Tripoli, and life goes on. Vendors are out, people go about their daily routines.
This is our traditional breakfast.
What is this dish called?
Swins بالدحي, which is an overstretched donut, I suppose.
Right, with an egg.
With an egg on top.
What's the little pancake they put on top? That's just to hold the egg in?
Yeah, just to hold the egg in. It's like a hat
crepe.
for it or a cover or something. You can get them with cheese, you can get them with chili paste, you can have them with honey, with sugar.
How do you like yours?
I like mine cooked, to be honest.
Not a lot of dependable electric power left in the city. But what lights do glow around town, much of it comes from places like this. Small kiosks serving the Congolese version of barbecue and what passes for cold beer. Christian is one of our fixers, tasked with keeping us on track and out of trouble. Which, believe me, is a big job around here.
You know, it's an amazing looking city. If you just blur your vision a little bit, you can see it the way it used to be.
Beautiful. I think it could be the best place to live. Very kind people. People like listening to music, sitting, taking their beers, eating.
What's a Congolese word for barbecue?
Barbecue.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dude, I like any meat on a grill. It's looking good.
Grilled goat with kabri, a traditional goat stew on the side.
Now we're talking.
They roast it and they put some sauce on it.
That's delicious.
As you can see, people don't eat meat. Meat is quite expensive, almost $2.
Which is a lot. That's more than most people make in a day or even 2 days. What are the first things you buy if you're very, very, very poor?
Very poor, soap.
Soap.
Yeah. Because at least you have to look a bit clean.
So soap first. Soap.
But in between, as Congolese, you want to think of dressing, looking smart, clothes. All these Congolese you can see here,
right.
If you give them $10, they'll think of at least buying soap or food and keep maybe $1 to buy a shirt.
So that's called pride.
Yeah. And there's hope.
You can plan for tomorrow.
For tomorrow.